Hi students, my name is Sumaya Al-Badr. I'm an English teacher from Palestinian schools in Qatar. Today I present for you a lesson from grade 10. I will explain for you period 3. It will be a grammar. It will be about reported speech. So open your box page 21. Before we start discussing this grammar rule, I will ask you a question. What do we mean with reported speech? What is reported speech? What does reported speech mean? What do we mean with reported speech? Reported speech, also called, there's another name for reported speech, is indirect speech. It's used to communicate with someone else said, but without using the exact words. A few changes are necessary. Often a pronoun has to be changed and the verb is usually moved back a tense where possible. For example, he said that he was going to come. The person exact word where I'm going to come. Now, it is what reported speech, it is what someone else said. Okay? In this example, we have a person said that I'm going to come. Another one reported it. Okay? By the person he said that he was going to come. I changed the verb from a present to the past. Now, open your box, page 21. Let's discuss the sentences, okay, in this lesson. Okay, let's read the first number 1 and number 2. And let's discuss what happened with this sentence, how we changed, what changes happened in these sentences. Number 1, Aunt Jinan has come to play with you. Summers tells Dima. Number 2, Summers tells Dima that I have come to play with her. Now, the first sentence, okay, Summer is telling Dima that Aunt Jinan has come to play with you. In the second sentence, now Jinan is talking. Jinan is talking. She said that Summer tells Dima, we have here the verb still in the present, that I have come to play with her. Here the rule is in the present. We didn't change the verb, so the verb is still present, but we changed the pronouns like Aunt Jinan changed from she to I, because Jinan is talking about herself. I changed the pronoun because Jinan talking about herself. Okay, let's go to number 3. Could you look after Dima? She asks me. Now, what kind of a question this? Yes, it is not a question. This is a request. When I have request, we start with can. First, I delete can, okay, and I change it into to. Look at how did we change this request. Summer wants me to. Here I delete could and I put to instead of could. This is the only changes I have here. I delete could and I put to look after Dima. Now let's go to sentence number 5 and number 6. Are you free? This is yes, no question. The answer will be yes or no. So this is just no question. I change it into reported speech by, look at sentence number 6, by Summer asks, it's still in the present. If I put if or whether, Okay, I am free. If or whether. Why I change from you, the pronoun you, into I? Because we have me. I'm talking about myself. I can't put I can't put you. I change you into I. I didn't change the verbs. I use the present verbs. Yes. Now let's go to number 7. This is WH question. When does the hospital want you to go? I wonder. In WH question, I didn't delete when. WH. I put first WH. I delete does. Okay, and complete the sentence. Here, I wonder, I put when, then I delete does, and I complete the sentence. I will read the sentence. I wonder when the hospital wants them to go. Okay. Now let's go to sentence or question number 9 and see what changes happened in this question. How did it go? I ask how it went. In this sentence, I deleted and I backed the verb into the past form. So go become went, because the question in the past, when I deleted it, I must return the verb into his form, the past form. Okay, now my student, let's answer these questions correctly. I will give you 1 minute in order to read the sentences and try to answer these, or to choose the correct, or to put tick in front the correct answer. I will give 3 minutes. Start, please. Okay, let's check your answers. Number 1. When we report statements, requests, and questions, we often change words. For example, you in example 1 changes to yes to have. Okay, I have explained it. Now, number 2, in reported requests like example 4. Go back to example 4. It's Summer wants me to look after Dima. Okay? Polite request. I said this is a request. This is a polite request. Okay? Polite request forms like can you disappear or kept. Yes, we delete can or could disappear. Number 3, instead we use reporting forms like want, ask, tell, would like someone, infinitive or ing form. The answer is yes. When we use want like tell, would you like, we use the infinitive form. Number 4, in reported yes no question, we add or do not add if or whether. Go back to yes no question in your book. Okay, it is are you free? Here we have example 5 in your box, page 21. The question are you free? Summer asks me. We change it in Summer asked if whether or whether I am free. So we add if or whether in yes no questions. Number 5, the order also changes. Are you free? In example 5, changes to the question or statement. No, it is changes to the statement form. Ask if I am free. Asks if I am free. This is not a question, this is a statement. Number 6, in WH question, the word order usually changes into a question or statement. Yes, statement also. 4, And so verb 2 does, did, yes, not kept. We deleted them. As an example, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Go back to 7, 8, example 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, of course, look at does and did. We deleted them. Yes, when we changed them to reported speech. Number 7, all questions and question form requests like could you lose or keep their question marks. Yes, it is lose their questions marks when they are reported, because we changed the question from question into statement, so we delete the question. We deleted the question marks. Okay, now I will give you 2 minutes in order to check your answers and correct them. Okay, my lovely students, let's go to activity 2. Work in pairs. Give the report speech forms and the following. Now we have 4 sentences. You try to change them to reported speech. Okay, start please. You have 2 minutes. Okay, my lovely students, let's check your answers. The first one, Anjinan has come to play with you, Dima. Summer says that, yes, Summer says that I have come to play with Dima. Here, Jinan is talking, okay, about herself. And look, we start the sentence with I. Could you please, number 2, could you please come immediately? The hospital asks Summer. The hospital wants Summer to come immediately. Number 3, how did the operation go? This is WH questions, okay. I ask how, we put how the operation went, okay. We cancelled it. Okay, and we back the verb into his past form. Go become went. Yes. Number 4, is everything all right at the hospital? I'm wondering. This is yes, no question. So we use I am wondering. We use if everything is all right at the hospital. Now I will give you 3 minutes in order to check your answers and try to correct the mistakes of them. Okay, now let's go to activity 3. Put this statement, request, and the question into reported speech. I will read the first one. Could you get to my apartment as soon as possible? Summer asked Jinan. Summer asked Jinan to get. This is a request, okay? So we delete get. To get, and we put to instead of could. To get to her apartment as soon as possible. Now we have from number 2 to number 8. You have 3 minutes to change them into reported speech. Start, please. Okay, my lovely students, let's check your answers. Number 2, I can't send you my test story today. My latest story today. Okay? It changed to Summer asks Jinan to get to her apartment as soon as possible. This is number 1. Number 2, Jinan tells Serena that she can't send her latest story today. Number 3, well, could you send it later? Serena asks Jinan. The answer is this is a request. Okay. Serena asks Jinan to send it later. Number 4, are you all ready to go? This is just a question. So when she arrives, Jinan asks Anas and Summer if they are all ready to go. Okay. Number 5, what do I need to do about lunch for Dima? Jinan asked Summer, this is WH question, I put what, and I delete 2. So Jinan asked Summer what she needs to do about lunch for Dima. Okay, now number 6, is it alright for me to take Dima to the park? Jinan asks Dima. Jinan asks Dima, this is Isla question, so I will use if or whether. Jinan asks Summer if it is alright for her to take Dima to the park. Okay. Number 7, how long do you think the operation will take? Summer asked Dr. Anwar, how long he thinks the operation will take. Okay. Number 8, I really want to know for sure until we start. Dr. Anwar replies, he really wants to know for sure until they start. Okay, now you have 2 minutes in order to check your answers and try to correct the mistakes of them. Okay, my lovely student, thank you for watching this lesson. I hope you get benefit from this lesson. See you tomorrow. See you next class, inshallah ta'ala. My name is Sumaya Al-Badr. Thank you very much.